Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It feels like it's been so long since I've said that, and I feel so awkward right now because I haven't spoken to a camera in so long. First of all, I just want to say if my hair looks frizzy, I'm sorry. It got frizzy after I changed into an outfit for this video. But anyways, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Jennifer, and for those of you that are already subscribed, thank you so much for being subscribed and for still being here. So obviously it's been a long time since I've made a video, but I am back. Not sure if this is going to be a regular thing, but I've decided that I wanted to make videos again. So here I am with a Q&A, just discussing about where I've been for the past 3 years, because the last time I uploaded a video on this channel was like 2018, I believe. So it's definitely been a minute. A lot has changed. I basically posted on my Instagram, which is jennnifervu. If you guys aren't following me, then feel free to go and follow me. I asked people on my Instagram to send me in some questions that I can answer in this video about anything. So this is basically what this video is going to be. I just want to say thank you so much for you guys for watching this video. I know it's super random, but it's something that I've wanted to do for a long time. I've missed making videos and I always told myself that I would get back into it, but I'm finally doing it, which is very exciting for me. But anyways, okay, let's get started with this Q&A. So I just wanted my first video back on this channel to be a Q&A, just to catch everyone up and let everyone get an insight on what I've been doing. Ever since I stopped making YouTube videos, I feel like I'm a lot more private now and I don't share as much online, which I used to when I was younger. I'm actually surprised that I got quite a few questions. Okay, first one is, are you vegan? A lot of you may think that I am because I do eat vegan a lot. My partner is actually vegan, so that's the reason why I cook a lot of vegan food, which is actually pretty fun. Like, I love cooking and experimenting and learning new recipes. So learning how to cook vegan recipes and vegan food has been very interesting. I've been eating a lot more vegan food now that I obviously met him. I eat a lot more healthy as well, which is a good thing. I'm not vegan because I still eat meat, but yeah, I do eat vegan a lot because my partner's vegan. And yeah, what do you like doing in your free time now? I'm literally an old lady. Like, I don't know what I would have said 3 years ago in one of my old YouTube videos, but now I like watching TV shows, movies. I like staying home. I mean, I do like going out. I have like little bursts where I do feel like I need to get it out of my system, so I like to go out. You know, dinner and drinks is always my go-to because I like looking cute, you know, every now and then, just to remind myself that I'm a bad bitch. But anyway, most of the time I like spending time at home, just being comfy and literally just do random stuff. I like doing like random arts and crafts to keep myself busy at home, and I'm pretty basic. I also go to the gym, which a lot of you, if you guys are following me on Instagram, you probably already have seen a bit of that. Because, you know, I've been trying to share more about my life and about my fitness journey and everything like that. And I like cooking. And yeah, really basic. When did you start your fitness journey? I didn't even know that I was on a fitness journey until people started commenting on the fact I lost weight. Like, there's a lot to backtrack. I've always been going to the gym here and there for like since 2018, 19, I would say, but it wasn't often at all. Towards the end of last year is when I met my partner. He's obviously like a gym freak. There are some more questions about him which I'll get into later, but ever since I met him, I go more consistently now, and then it just started happening. I've been training consistently for about 6 months now, but I started seeing results 3 to 4 months in. And honestly, like, when I look back, I didn't realize how far I came, and it was honestly just from being consistent. I wasn't really like focused on my weight and losing weight. I was just trying to go to the gym and be consistent and keep up and, you know, do my program because it was written there for me and I just wanted to tick it off. So that's basically what happened, and I lost weight. And I also started counting calories, which has been a real big help. I feel like that's very important as well. But I train 4 times a week, and my partner's trying to get me to increase to 5 days. But I don't know. I like my rest days. How old is your boyfriend? You should go to his Instagram and ask him. The next question is, who is your coach who got you skinny? So he's actually my boyfriend. His name on Instagram is One Out Training. He's a fitness coach. He also manages the gym and he's a youth mentor, but you can head to his Instagram to find out more about him. I've just adapted with his lifestyle. He's a very motivated, very fitness driven man, and he works out all the time. So when I met him, he just motivated me to go. And yeah, I feel like I was not seeing progress at all. It was really slow and I was very impatient in the beginning, and counting my calories and being in a calorie deficit was not fun. And then yeah, a lot of people just started commenting on my appearance and how I've lost lost weight. And then that's when it all hit me. I was like, wow. I looked back at photos and I was like, damn, I really did lose a lot of weight. Like, damn, that was me. If you guys have any questions at all, I feel like he knows way more than me. He keeps me accountable for my calories and he writes my programs, which I feel like has been the most important thing, because I knew how to I knew the basics of training already, but then I feel like once he wrote the program for me, I was able to, you know, target certain muscles. Repetition, it helped a lot as well to grow, and I feel like now I can focus on my muscle growth and I'm really enjoying it, you know? I feel like it's just become a part of my everyday routine. The next question is, what do you value the most in life? I feel like time is very important to me. The time that people choose to spend with me, the time that I choose to spend with others, how I like to spend my time. I feel like with time you can't get that back. So I feel like the time that you spend and whatever you do spending it is very important. That's why I always like kind of being in the moment and enjoying the present and enjoying every experience as it happens, just taking it all in. It's very Taurus of me, but we'll get into that. I feel like I value that a lot because my love language is quality time. When you spend a lot of time with someone, it means you value them, and the experiences that you create and the time that you spend can't be replaced. Was that a good answer? I don't know. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? How old will I be? I'm 22 at the moment. I feel like I forgot to give you guys that update, but you know, I'm 22 now. I'm not 18 anymore. And I feel like I've grown a lot since then. But where do I see myself in 5 years? A housewife with kids. And I've been dreaming of that day for as long as I can remember. Hopefully happy, loved, being the best version of myself, hopefully, and thriving. It's not a question, but it says, we miss the beauty videos, bring them back. I used to be into beauty a lot more when I was younger. I used to follow a lot of beauty gurus on YouTube and always watch their videos and always make first impression videos and all of that kind of stuff. I still do like trying makeup, especially drugstore. I love trying like little dupes. I feel like I've been using the same makeup routine. If I like something, I feel like I will stick to it until I find something better that I want to replace it with. So with my routine, I feel like it's the same. Only recently I've actually like tried to branch out and try different foundations, but even then I feel like nothing is as good as what I already have. You know, my makeup routine is down pat, but it has changed obviously, I think from 3 years ago when I used to do my everyday makeup routine back then, but it's literally really similar. Just a few products have changed, but like the whole techniques and all of that are all the same. Yeah, let me know if you guys want to see more beauty. The next question is, do you think you've changed a lot since 3 years ago? Yes, I feel like obviously back then, pretty sure the last video I was like still with my first boyfriend ever. Since then I've had another boyfriend who I was with for I think a year and a half, and now I have my boyfriend who I'm with now, which his name is Andrew. Yeah, obviously, you know, love, heartbreak, it teaches you a lot of things. You know, what you go through in your first relationship in high school or whatever compared to heartbreaks afterwards, it obviously teaches you a lot. And I feel like you live and you learn, and every time you come back stronger. There's always something to learn from it. There's always a lesson to learn. I feel like I try to be very resilient, and I do go through the motions. I understand that that's needed, but I always try to remind myself that, like, you know, life goes on and you can either thrive or you can, you know, focus on the negative. So yeah, I feel like I have changed a lot in the last 3 years, but I feel like it's been a lot of good. My past relationships have taught me a lot, and I feel like I have done a lot of self-reflection as I grew up, and now I know who I really am, which I struggled with a lot, which I still struggle with a lot, but I feel like I'm more confident in myself and my intuition enough to know and trust that no matter what decision I make, I will be okay, and there's always either a solution to be better, you know, there's always a way. Back then, I was young, I probably just didn't think about anything. But obviously now I'm more reserved. I, you know, like to protect my energy. So that is probably why I don't share a lot, but I feel like it's time. Not time to share more on purpose, but I just shouldn't hold myself back if I want to, because, you know, who cares, right? Your life is your own. Everyone's just living their own lives. You know, if you guys want to watch this video, you guys can watch it. Who knows, but I enjoyed making them. I still love YouTube. So yeah, oh my god, not me going off on a tangent. I feel like that also answers the next question, which I see here, which says, how have you grown from 3 years ago? So I've grown a lot. I was very innocent and naive back then, and then I went through my party phase in high school, and then now I've come out and I feel like I'm just more calm. I just want to live in my lane and just do my thing, basically. Just mind my business and be happy, and that's basically it. The next question is, what's your big three? Wow, great question. I'm really into astrology, so if you guys have any questions on that or spirituality, let me know, because I feel like I have a lot to say, which is why I've thought about coming and making YouTube videos a lot, because, you know, I love talking and going on a tangent about a lot of this stuff. I feel like it's fun to talk about. I love sharing my insight with people and just speaking about my thoughts. My big three is I'm a Taurus, Sun, Libra moon, and Scorpio rising. And my boyfriend's is a Libra Sun, Taurus moon, Scorpio rising. Next question is, you look amazing. How much weight did you lose in total and how long did it take? I didn't exactly fully track my weight, because there wasn't a specific day where I was like, okay, I'm gonna start training here. I remember I did weigh myself in once I started fully being serious and training with a program written for me, and I was 62, 63, and I think I got down to 55 or 56, something like that. And this took about 3 or 4 months. Maybe I'll insert some photos of how I used to look and the transformation that I had. I've come a long way now, so pat on my back for that, and it's been fun, and I feel I'm not gonna stop now. So, and thank you, by the way. Oh my god. Okay, next question is diet and workout routine. I feel a lot of questions in this video is workout related, fitness related. Maybe I should do a separate whole video start to finish answering all these questions. If you guys want more detailed, in-depth video, or maybe even a freaking Q&A with my coach about all of this, then like this video or comment down below and let me know if you want a separate video for that. To sum it up, diet, no specific diet. I mean, my boyfriend's vegan and I'm not vegan. I am just really plain. I obviously love eating out. I love my food, but I try to keep that limited to the weekends now. I don't eat out a lot anymore, and I don't eat fast food anywhere as much as I used to. To be honest, I just eat carbs and a protein. Honestly, I eat a lot of just sandwiches and salmon and rice, tuna and rice. I'm not on any specific diet. I basically get to eat whatever I feel like, but I just make sure that I count my calories and I stay within my calories. I feel it's really flexible in that way, because that is what I was really scared about. I was oh my god, how do I count calories? How much am I even eating? But it helps me gain a lot of insight into how much I actually ate normally. It helps me a lot with portion controlling, and also if I know that I have a set amount of calories that I'm having to stay within, then I would try to plan ahead. If I have a heavy weekend of eating, I would try to save my calories during the week for that. I could explain more, but I feel it could maybe go on a separate video. And I drink a lot of protein shakes. I do 2 times lower body and 2 times upper body. And if you guys want to know what kind of workouts I'm doing in my program, then let me know in the comments, or like this video, or even send me a message on Instagram. I've been trying to post a lot of my workouts on Instagram in case anyone wants to know what kind of workouts I do, because I like watching what other people do. It helps me. The next question is, have you had any work done, or would you want anything done? No, I have not had any work done yet. No, jokes. No, nothing done. I'm pretty happy with everything at the moment, but if I were to choose anything, I would probably maybe get my boobs done. Who wouldn't mind bigger boobs? I'm in the itty bitty titty committee, so maybe in the future, in a few years. The next question is, how tall are you? I'm 167 centimeters. That's the last time I checked, and I'm pretty sure I haven't grown since then. The next question is a juicy one, lol. I wonder who asked this one. How long did it take for you to move on after your ex? We broke up in the mid last year, I think July or August. We just didn't work out. We were having issues. I met Andrew towards the end of last year, so when we started seeing each other. And yeah, the next question is, what happened between you and Jerry? A very personal question. I'm not going to go into detail about that, but we just weren't right for each other, so then we broke up. Next question is, what was the best day so far this year? It's actually a really good one, because I actually don't have a specific day that I can remember in my mind. I feel there's been a lot of exciting things that has happened. I can't specifically pinpoint a specific day, but what did happen recently went on my little day trip to the Blue Mountains. It was a Japanese bathhouse. My boyfriend took me there for a late birthday / early anniversary getaway, and it was really fun. It was so relaxing. I haven't done anything like that in a long time. That was probably the best day so far. Am I forgetting something really important? I don't know. I don't want to say. Someone asked, what are the top workouts to grow glutes? I had to ask my boyfriend this, but he told me hip thrusts, which I do a lot of, and like tempoed hip thrusts, which really like burns. I used to hate doing hip thrusts and squats. I feel like it really tired me out training, so that's why it turned me off. But then I obviously kept going. Consistency is key, so I started growing stronger and it was easier just to do overall. So I don't hate either now. Hip thrusts are really good. The next question is, how did you meet your current BF? He messaged me on Instagram. I don't even know what it was about, but it was like replying to a story about something, and it was back in like when we were having a lockdown again or something like that. I think I've seen him before on TikTok. He posted funny TikToks of his mum that went viral, and I saw that on the For You page, and then I think that's how I recognized him. So I just replied and I was like, oh my god, are you that guy from TikTok? Can you follow me? And he's like, I already do. And I was like, oh, and the rest is history. The next question is, relevant advice you have from past relationships. Definitely know what you want. Stay true to yourself. I was always the one who would always give too much or let people step all over me because I love them so much. And you know, I learned from the past that just because you do things for them doesn't mean it's going to make them love you more. And instead of asking yourself why you're not good enough for them, you should be asking yourself why they're not good enough for you. You should be asking yourself, what kind of man do you want, and what kind of relationship do you want? What are you willing to go through? What are you willing to tolerate? What are you not willing to tolerate? You need to know all of these things so that you can be, you know, self-aware. To be self-aware, to be confident, to speak up, because that's something I did not know how to do. I would always hold in my emotions and it would always come out the wrong way. I would always react to my emotions, which is something I still struggle with today, but it is a lot easier just to step away. Me, I realize now that the way I handle conflict is that I have to step away. I say a lot of things under pressure that I don't necessarily think through, and then I would have wanted to say more, and then I couldn't get to say it in that moment. What I like to do now is I just step away, think about the whole situation, literally write my thoughts out, make it make sense for myself before I can make it make sense to someone else. Once I do that, then I'm able to come back and we can compromise or talk it out. It's a lot easier to know what you're feeling, put a name to it, ride that wave, and then let it pass. I used to hold on to a lot. That was also not very healthy. I feel like I've also learned to detach and let go and be a whole lot less attached in general about everything in life, and I feel like that has made me a lot more at ease and just more free. I don't regret any of it. I feel like they've all taught me very important lessons, and it's made me the person I am today, and I have never felt better and happier, and I feel like I'm myself and I know who I am, and you know, this is my path I'm walking down. I'm very aware of the decisions that I'm making and the life that I have, and I'm very happy and grateful for all of it. Another question is, can you speak Viet? Yes, I can, but I'm not the best at it. I don't speak it every day. I don't get to practice that often. I feel like I'm embarrassed to speak it at this point because I feel like I'm not speaking it correctly. Favorite Viet music. I mean, the only Viet music I listen to is Vina House, which has been popping off lately. I feel like I always grew up listening to that kind of music because my parents always loved playing that music at home, on the karaoke machine, or during their parties. I don't want to get copyrighted, but if you guys check out my Yeehaw Spotify playlist, I'll put my Spotify in the description below. If you guys check out my playlist, you'll see there's a lot of Vina House in that one. But yeah, that's my kind of favorite Viet music. Speaking of which, you guys should just check out all of my playlists on Spotify and follow me on my socials if you're not already, because this is the last question of the video. That is all the questions. I hope I didn't babble on for too much. If you guys have more questions or any suggestions on what other videos I should film, please don't hesitate to comment down below or send me a message on Instagram. And if you guys like this video, please don't forget to like it and let me know. Honestly, I'm just doing this for a whole bunch of fun because I feel like I've been making YouTube videos since I was like 10 years old, and it's always just been like a part of me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.